And we take you back in time 100 years to 1919 of Miskatonic University. And what we have for you today is a play that is so fresh that we were still writing it 3 hours ago. But that is what we do. For the confused Greenies, performing arts that transcends reality because we can't believe it half the time. We don't do scripted works. We do semi-improvisational. We write an outline and then we improvise it on the fly, sometimes without rehearsal, just letting the flow of reality happen, no matter how strange, no matter how abnormal, no matter how monstrous it may be. For we'll take any genre and run with it, and make it a comedy, and occasionally make it a body comedy. Because the source material for this was rather bawdy, so we got scheduled after 9. So there may be some humor that you might find disturbing, because there will be tentacles, and they will be difficult. But it is all in good-natured fun. So, with much I'm already speaking in tongues. With much further ado, the confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company now proudly and abysmally and cosmically present for you the premiere of Attention Students of Miskatonic University. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Something growing, rising. It's Gatanofua, that dark god, moving to manifest on Earth, my Earth to subjugate. I must stop him.
What a great night! I think my stars are aligning. For you see, this is going to be a great night. It's going to be my best night ever at Miskatonic. For you see, just this term, our university is finally admitting female students. And, well, I have to say that some of my male classmates are kind of overwhelmed. But they're so focused on, sins of the flesh. But those are the kind, I don't think about sins of the flesh. No, I have found somebody, Megan Halsey. She's perfect. There's nothing about body. It's also, it's mind, it's her laugh, it's her spirit, especially her spirit and her mind. She's got a very good mind, strong. I can't imagine anything strange happening to that mind, not around here. So I thought, we see each other every day. We're in the same clubs, we're in the same classes, and she's always so kind. But maybe today, since my stars are right, I can confess my feelings for her. And if she says she likes me back, then we can go on our first date, maybe to one of those new cinematic scopes. Maybe we can go have a picnic. Maybe we can go down to the pond and feed the fishermen. If she says yes. What if she doesn't say yes? If she doesn't say yes, my world's over. It feels like the end of times. It feels like my brain was ripped out of my head and my mind flayed. Oh, what strange thoughts. No one here has thoughts like that. Okay, I can get with it. Just have to psych myself up. Good psyche, that's what they always say to the students of Miskatonic U. Have a good psyche, you'll need it. Just practice. All right, get myself psyched up. Okay, I can do this.
Oh, it's Dan Cade. I like him so much. He's so sweet. Hello, Dan. How are you? How are you this evening?
I'm fine. You startled me for a minute. Not that anything around here could normally startle someone, but
Oh, of course not.
it is such a nice Especially those on the right, those stars on the right, they're right.
Yes, the stars are right.
Well,
Yes, dear.
I wrote her a love letter.
It's so adorable.
I've got something in my pants.
Oh, you
Like,
do?
yeah, I can show it to you.
Is it
Yes.
He's got something in his pants for me.
I just can't say it out loud. All right. I can do this. All right. You want to see?
I do. I want to see it more than anything.
All right. Finally, Megan, Dan. All right, Dan. Dan, Dan, what the birds? What the stars and garters are you doing? You're always just trying to distract me from my research. This isn't how I expected it to go. This is not how research is supposed to go.
This is not how I expected that to go.
Convolution. Red sea is part. Okay, now. We need to focus on our research. The reanimation club. We have to be prepared. Dr. Hill is already talking about revoking our charter.
No.
Yes, and our charter is written in blood.
All the club charters at Miskatonic are written in blood.
Excuse me. I know I'm the newest member of the Reanimator Club, but unfortunately that means I'm a little late to the party, so I don't know what's wrong. Why is the club at risk?
So there was an incident last term. It's kind of why good old Herbert West here is allowed back in the athletic facilities.
It was misleading. They said it was a bodybuilding competition. Look,
Yeah, so we've kind of been on probation ever since.
look, we need to get this project done. We're working on getting a proper correction.
I know. Herbert has been wanting a resurrection for ages.
Yeah. So,
So we have to help him.
Yes, the foot bone's connected to the knee bone, and the inches word up. Oh, Dr. Hill. As you can see, the research on our resurrection is proceeding abreast, apace, and progress is being made for science.
Well, that's awfully nice, Dan. But really, what I think.
It's Herbert.
Oh,
Herbert West, reanimator.
Oh,
You've heard of me because you're my professor and I'm your TA. I've worked with you for over a year now.
of course. Yes, Herbert. Yes. You see, really, what I would like to see your club do is something more along the lines of something old, yes, old, and more deified.
What can be more divine than defeating death itself?
Deified. God.
What are you two doing? This is not.
Give me that.
That is awful. This is atrocious. It's not even fresh. Megan, is it that time of the month?
Excuse me?
Is that time of the month when all those grisly deaths happen around campus and there's all those fresh corpses?
It's the 19th already.
Yes, come on. I need your help to collect fresh body parts.
Yes.
Dr. Hill.
Yes.
I have a question. It's not really academic related, but
I shall do my best.
you have some experience, I imagine. So, we have some ladies at Miskatonic U now.
Yes, it's a change. We're all adjusting to that.
Well, I kind of want to ask one of them out, but I just can't find the words. I can't think what to say, and I tried a love letter, but it didn't work. Like, what do you do when you really like someone?
You really want to show your full devotion.
Yes.
And you really want to show how much you really want to give.
Yes.
You want to give your body, your soul, your blood and bones. All of it in a tremendous, majestic offering.
I was kind of thinking milkshakes to start.
Perhaps you should go and find me books. Poetry.
Books of poetry?
Book of poetry.
Huh.
Good start there.
That'd be good. It wouldn't be my words. I could try somebody else's. Let's see. It smells kind of leathery. Let's see. What is this? The Necronomicon? Necroromicon? Oh! Necroromicon! It's Latin. It's Latin for the romance of necking. It must be a book about flirting. I'm sure it has poetry in here. Ooh, it's foreign poetry. That's always romantic. Let's see. This passage sounds good. Ia Cthulhu Flatagan. Yeah, that sounds really romantic.
Smells like earth. Tastes like earth. I sense the rise. Yes, the stars are already beginning to align. Gatanofula is rising. Soon it will be able to manifest on Earth and take away my subjects. I have to stop it. There's always cultists involved. I just have to find them and stop them. Meh.
Finally finished helping Herbert with the gathering. It's amazing how many dead body parts you find just lying around, just randomly, plain sight in this town. Who knew, right? I hope the stars align so that I can connect up with Dan. He's so sweet.
Hi, Megan.
I was hoping to see you
I was
too.
hoping to see you again. Did you manage to dig up anything well?
Oh, didn't have to dig them up. We're just laying out
Oh,
right
good,
there,
good,
like
good.
always.
It'll be helpful for her, but at least someone should get a resurrection tonight.
Yes,
But
he needs a resurrection more than almost anybody I know.
there's something I was trying to say earlier.
Yes, what is it, Dan?
Well, I have a poem for you.
Oh, really? A poem for me? You're so romantic.
Ia, Cthulhu, Flatagan, Lilith, Inna, Flatagan, Nala, Hora. Ia.
I have no
Latin.
idea what you just said. I love the way you said it.
You do?
It was so sweet of you to memorize that just for me.
She loved it. She loved it. This is so good.
Look at this. See that
I'm so glad to be in love with you.
Oh,
This has to be the sign of the rise of Cotton Arthur. Dan!
What?
Dan, come with me.
Why? You help me?
Because we have to check the stars.
I can sense the dark god rising. I can smell the Necronomicon. I must find any manifestation of the tentacles of Gatanofra and eliminate them.
Dang it! I wasn't done yet. Again, I can't find Dan either. We've got an important resurrecting to do. I can't get a resurrection on my own. That would just be sad.
Worst night of my life.
Oh. Megan, we haven't gotten that far behind on our research. It's okay.
No, not that. Damn.
What else is there?
Damn.
Oh, damn. What you do now? Stars.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
So awful.
Don't worry about Dan. He's a really poor student. He'll probably be kicked out of this university. You'll never see him again. There. It's okay.
What am I going to do? Hold me, Herbert.
What?
Don't let me go.
Wait, what?
Don't let go. Don't. I can't let him see these. What? I can't these. Don't let go. Just hold me.
Hey.
Hold on to me.
This isn't how you do research.
Just don't let me go. Whatever you do.
Megan!
Oh, Mr. Herbert!
Oh no! No.
My stars don't align!
Megan! Tentacles.
Oh no.
Stars aligned.
You're getting in my way here.
I can't get off.
Off.
I can't get off. Oh, this is terrible.
Really, the research is going much better than it looks like. So I see. Yes, you see, the research is progressing to a new stage of the resurrection. So, I think
What I see is that the stars are aligned.
stars. There's no stars in anatomy. I don't want to be with everybody. I give up on this whole thing. I'm going to go find some real flesh.
Dr. Hill, what's going on? First I get tentacles, and then Megan with Herbert. I don't even know what's going on. I thought my stars aligned, but they're not aligning at all tonight. Dr. Hill, what is happening? What's happening to me? What's happening to Megan?
Well, you see, when there's young people who are going through changes in their bodies, certain important things happening, so some parts get a little bigger, maybe, and some parts get longer.
Dr. Hill, I'm a graduate.
Some people happen a little later than others.
I think I need to find somebody who actually understands anything about anatomy. That would be Herbert. He's a medical student. Has been for about 15 years. But at least he knows something about bodies.
Dan! I don't know how, but I know that you are responsible for this somehow.
the third vessel. Yes! And things have aligned correctly.
What do you want me to do?
Except get me loose.
I only know how to use these things. What if I shove it here?
What?
How about okay, I'm a little stuck.
And me too, I think that's your belt buckle.
That's not my belt buckle. Try a little to the left.
Okay.
Dan!
On the left.
With Herbert? What?
Oh, thank you. This is not what it looks like.
What is it then?
I can tell you what it's not. Research!
Tentacles are anatomy too, right?
The kind I care about.
Oh.
Are you gonna stand there? Or are you gonna help us
Oh,
get
look.
loose?
I'll try. Maybe if you lower yourself down a little bit more.
No, I thought me. You stand up. Totally have the way to get a
The merger of 3 tentacle creatures will hasten the arrival of the dark god Gatanoko.
It's the old one shoved in garage.
What?
The black goat with 1,000 young.
And now I shall eliminate you.
Probably go to class.
Run.
Flee! I'm coming for you.
Now, my ceremonial robes, my ceremonial staff, my ceremonial chants, I shall begin the summoning. Gatanatra. Gatanatra. Durai, Durai. Mandahara. Mandahara.
Contest.
Seth.
What are you going to do, human?
I, as a loyal follower, Gatanatra, shall stop you.
Yes. Puny human weapons do not work on gods.
Dr. Hill!
What's happening?
Dr. Hill's dead!
Is Hill's dead?
Dr. Hill's dead!
Dr. Hill is dead!
That's horrible.
This is terrible!
This is awesome!
What are you talking about, Herbert?
He was alive like 1 minute ago. This is the freshest corpse I've ever gotten. I've got a brand new formulation. We can try it on him.
Wait, you want a resurrection right now?
Yes, we can get a resurrection with Dr. Hill.
You want to get a resurrection with your professor like this?
There's no time like the present.
You have your serum?
It's in my lab coat pocket.
Well,
Yeah, can you get to it?
you try.
Oh, where is it? Can't find it.
Wait, I feel another round thing.
I didn't feel that.
It's hard to get to a tentacle effect.
Oh. If they're having no thumbs. Ha! I've got it!
Next
Grab
time,
a hold of your round thing.
next time we're stuck like this, we should practice more.
Okay, and now we gotta get it all over his face and into his mouth.
Oh,
Right.
Yes. Get crawl over him.
Oh, oh,
just get right on top of his face. Sit down if you have to.
oh,
It's okay if you spill a little on him.
oh.
Yes, it's good. The white foam is exactly how it should look.
Perfect. He's moving.
He's moving.
I think he's coming back.
Is it turkey? Is he having a resurrection?
I think we gave him a resurrection.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
Arias!
come on.
He lives!
Oh,
He's alive!
He's alive!
Herbert, you're the first person who could ever say that you finally had a resurrection in this year 1919.
Yes! I finally feel fulfilled.
Herbert, your hands!
Their hands!
Their
You
hands!
don't have tentacles anymore.
I still have a tentacle.
And Megan still has tentacles.
Yes.
What?
And we're still stuck together.
Why do we no longer have tentacles? We do.
Let's see, what's different about me? I finally feel free of all my frustrations and my pent-up energy.
You were frustrated about having an inability to have a resurrection?
Yes, and I finally achieved my resurrection.
So if we get rid of our frustrations, we might lose our tentacles too, and then that dark god will never arise.
But I don't know what would we be frustrated about?
I don't know either.
Really?
What's your frustration?
I don't know what my frustrations are.
I'm frustrated about not knowing what my frustration is.
Oh, we're never gonna get out of this mess.
It's sexual frustration.
But she's over there.
The things
And
that
you're in the middle.
And he's over there. He's right over there.
the things I do for science. Okay. Nebulous number 1. I am going to actually start with the basics.
Yeah.
Start from the bottom and work our way up. Let's see. Instructor.
Where did those tentacles lead? Didn't I already kill you?
Almighty ancient God.
Yes. Didn't I subject you to a pathetic, no longer muling, incontinent, incapable, insensible mass of flesh?
That was the old. I realized I've been following the wrong.
I know.
I placed myself before you nude.
Nude?
Pledge myself.
Oh, renewed.
Follow you.
Oh, well. I do enjoy a bit of people being at my mercy and,
And this is a potion apparently meant to resurrect.
Ah.
So if it be your glorious will to kill me again, you may do so. You may bring me back.
I can kill you, and then raise you from the dead, and then kill you, and then raise you from the dead, over and over, as many times as I want. Oh,
And I shall be your subject.
yes, yes, you will. Come, new slave. want to see how many times I can raise the dead.
Everyone, what a wonderful place. Thank you for coming and seeing the Confused Greenies and Players Patchwork Theater Company in our most eldritch performance ever.
Thank you so much for coming to see us. And it has been our pleasure to perform for you.
Because the play definitely had technical difficulties all through the process. But we like to write new plays.
New plays!
We have written new plays before as well, but not usually for concoction.
Our special request for private parties.
I'm sure that must have been the year I missed.
So, I know it's Saturday night at concoction. There's still lots of fun going on, apparently including what I might be making these guys do. Because I have to thank you guys for coming here as opposed to the Harry Potter After Dark panel, because that probably sounds pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
But we are in fact possibly heading over that way to do a skit that we also have rehearsed, because that's how we roll. So if you go over there between maybe 10:30 or so, you might see us again. But if you definitely want to see us again, we'll be back here in this room tomorrow at 12 noon for Doctor Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where hosted by Dalek Screamer, where the points don't matter, but the losers may be
exterminated,
and the winners may be
exterminated
gently. So, what you saw before here is what we do. Very, very chaotic and confused, semi-improvisational scripts. We don't write a full thing out, we just improvise what craziness we have written down. It's fun, it's easy, we open to teach it, we're open to people to learn it and to work with us. We love going to conventions, we love going to fairs. You can also follow us on social media, because I keep forgetting to mention that, so I'm trying to remember.
And although we are based right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area, we have players from all over.
Oh, and I want to also make a comment before I forget again. As of last night, our Shub Dagurov at the very end.
Go Shub Shub, go Shub Shub, go Shub Shub.
She has now performed in 75 performances with us. Apparently we're all supposed to do introductions.
Because we do that.
We don't always do that, but apparently I'm now being told we have to do that.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shub Shub. I'm 4 billion years old. My terms are slavery, subjugation, madness, having lots of goat babies, thousands and thousands of them. My turn-offs are cultists belonging to other gods and people who don't speak Latin.
And world peace. Ladies, gentlemen, and regular customers, this is Brooke. From my
And I'm a devoted follower of her. And I'm also Chuck.
Hi, John. Dr. Billy.
Okay, so 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Also valid.
And I'm Herbert West, reanimator.
Maybe we've heard of you.
Also known as Aaron Tizer, who's a devotee of me, because I'm his wife.
I have to say this is probably the least perverted I've ever seen him while wearing that lab coat. He usually is wearing that for our anime parodies where he's playing a character called Ecchi Sensei.
Yes.
No, sure not.
Playing character.
I once asked him if he felt capable of playing the perverted anime school teacher, and he said, I look at it more as an opportunity.
Exact.
I believe your exact quote was the world the role you were born to play. And in any case, hi, I'm Megan, and
She played Megan.
Megan. And
Based
that
on
wasn't
character.
confusing in rehearsal at all.
Based on a character in an earlier work called Miskatonic
There.
I love you. That's how you're still alive right now.
Good play my hand.
And this is our fearless leader, Jess Rudolph.
who played It's the least interesting main character I've ever played.
Dad Kate.
And if you hadn't guessed, this play is actually based on an anime parody that we once did, but we did change a huge amount of it to work with Lovecraft. Because amazingly enough, we can find tentacles in Lovecraft and in anime parodies. Who knew?
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
So, again, thank you all for coming and taking time out of your night. There's still several more panels going on, including, if you like tentacles, a hentai panel going on later, I think, in this room. Not by us. Restoration Potter Action Dark, a few writing panels still going on, obviously some room parties. We'll be back here tomorrow, as we said, at 12 noon. And if you want to catch us other places, well, one, you can suggest where we should go, because we love going to cons and events, but we are going to try to go to WooCon, a small anime comic college booster, and we're definitely going to be back at MarCon, our 10th anniversary at MarCon, in Columbus, second full weekend of May, approximately.
I believe so.
But lots of other places. So please look us up, please contact us, please ask, and we'll
Follow us on Facebook.
follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on Twitter.
And again, we may be performing again in about, 15 minutes?
Something like it.
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes! We have time to rehearse!
That never happens.
Wait,
Rehearse.
wait, we're early a bit?
So first you rehearse, and then you rehearse. All right, now I get it.
Yes.
Wait, are we doing our stand-up now?
Well, we're standing up, so the time was up.
Are we doing a cast picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready for the gas picture, I'll distract and stand up. So, what does the great Cthulhu do when he's too poor to get high-quality souls? What does he have for dinner?
I don't know. What does Cthulhu have for dinner?
Lovecraft macaroni and cheese. But when he actually has some money to spend, he gets for lunch, he goes to the deli and gets an Arkham and cheese Dunwich on rye.
Ooh.
You saw some of the resurrection potion left?
We're dying on this day.
You mean he killed it?
I do, kid. Cthulhu has lots of money. He is filthy eldritch. He gets it from running a side job, a valet service. He parks cars because the cars align. They're not meant to be funny, folks.
May not be funny, but boy, how
Maybe you should have warned them that in advance.
We told them there would be horrors. I mentioned abysmal. Okay, let's find out that.
Alrighty.
Gas picture. For those of us who have cameras. Yeah, everyone.
Not quite.
Shrub, what's on your knees?
I got 3 cameras here.
They're still waiting. I think we're doing more stuff.
I think they're watching.
Yeah, they're
Shot
reactions.
I'm stealing the show even though the show's over.
So,
You're normal. There we go.
again, thank you all. We're going to pack up and maybe worry about our next.
Thank you all so much for coming to see us. We always love performing.
And
And
if any of you
economic
have any
harmony
questions,
and
talk to
Cleveland
us.
ConCoction.
We do open not enrollments,
Auditions.
Yes, that we-
Well, not even so much
we try to get a
auditions.
school.
We will train anybody. We love training people to do what we do. Anybody who is interested can come talk to us.
We try to be open like a fresh corpse that Herbert found.